Hello, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. It's been about, I'd say about a good I wouldn't say 3 days, about a week since I've been in the game. I went ahead and moved, let's have a look, switch characters, my mage. I moved my mage to pretty much the same level that this one, or same position that this one is in, but I explorated the Chantry a little bit more on that one, so I've got a little bit more loot on Karas, or Karas. I need to go back into here at, well, now anyway, to further on the quest, so let's get going. Plus when we've done, I can come back and explorate and loot. But of course it drags you straight into a cutscene. Great! At least the load times aren't like Assassin's Creed Unity, that's one thing.
Does it trouble you?
I got a glowing green thing that causes me pain on my arm. Arm.
I wish I could get rid of it.
We have need of it yet.
So you've mentioned.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Sounds like fun, sounds dangerous,
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
Yeah, I just had to go that way.
May I present Commander Cullen,
Oh!
leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
Yes, we all
My
know.
position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Impressive titles, a pleasure.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar.
Mm-hmm.
I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Yeah, I remember what he was in charge of. I won't spoil it, but if you know, then yeah. I don't have much faith in Cullen at all.
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible. Some are calling you, a Qunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So, having chosen a Qunari, there are conversational options right from the get-go. That's kind of cool.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you.
Yeah, good point.
They believe that was Andraste,
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading,
which we have not.
the point is everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
It's on nothing. I like it. I don't know. They're wrong.
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope, For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
The breach doesn't worry him, so I'm the problem. Yeah.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
What? That could be trouble. Why would she help us? Yeah.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
Yeah, good point.
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Right, so that's operations. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Fereldan. Sweet. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Fereldan side of the table. Over here. Known for its culture of extravagant nobility, yet also as the birthplace of the Chantry.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Orlais is the most powerful human nation in Thedas. So... okay. Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Fereldan. Okay. So there's nothing here. Right. Back. There we go. Scout the hinterlands. Available cost 1. Oh, so that costs power there. Back Inquisition perks? What is that? Oh, hello. Okay. Underworld knowledge, data, customs, and their brutal practice. Opens up new dialogue options related to criminal activities and grants. 50% XP for each codex entry unlocked. Lovely. So chevaliers to analyze it. So this one's more training for a soldier. I'm not going to mention what that's used for, but suffice it to say it will be used. Yeah, there's no way that's not going to be used. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's going to be on this playthrough or on my other playthroughs, but essentially I want to get to the point where I can make the most use of this perk and go from there. Whether or not I apply that use of this perk to this character, how can I describe it? It will be used on this character, but probably not through the playthrough, if that makes sense. So I'll make a save file of this character before the use of this, and a save file after the use of this, and probably continue on the playthrough before the use. But yeah. Persuasion, ink. Oh, nice. So, oh, that's useful. Increases in inventory capacity by 50, 30. Oh, nice. So there's definitely some that's kind of cool. Oh, merchants eager to win favour from the Inquisition will give access to special offers for rare inventory. So yeah, there's definitely some decent things to be got from this, but looks like I don't really have a choice over where I've got to go. So let's go to Fereldan. I was going to scout the hint. Okay. If Giselle dies, any hope of Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her and protect her with their lives. Mother Giselle was the last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. The latest reports suggest that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. So this is how you spend your power. Oh, funky. She looks like Sebastian. And she looks like the lady that gave me the mark. Okay. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. It will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horsemaster of Redcliffe who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. New area unlocked. Nice. Not now. Mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Some missions have a preferred type, which results in less time required when undertaken by the associated advisor. Missions also provide different rewards depending on which advisor completes them. Interesting. Ah. Oh, look at that. The Tyrann of Hightown? Hard in Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge. Well, this looks interesting, but I'm backing away from the table because I want to explore the chantry, basically. There's some stuff in here that I didn't get the last time.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Master Adar, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
You own the land with a mask like that?
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denver, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Fereldan. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
We have bigger problems. The Divine's advisors founded it. Its followers need shelter. Yeah.
Demons are pouring from the sky, and you're worried about land claims.
Haven is the d'Aurelion's rightful property.
Has Empress Selene officially acknowledged your possession of Haven? I was unaware Her Imperial Majesty had conferred with the King of Fereldan of this matter.
The Empress has not yet had the opportunity to do so.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
I just want to know why the mask. Does the Marquis?
Do the Durelians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Fereldan relations, the Durelions are our legion. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Fereldan on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
So the Marquis was bluffing.
His Grace was all bluster then.
Even should he leave, the Marquis will share his thoughts on us upon his return to Val Royeaux. Every guest we receive, and we will receive them, will spread the Inquisition's story. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Investigate. How did you become an ambassador?
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time.
Oh, really?
For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
These politics are ridiculous. Having you around can't hurt. I don't want to outrightly insult her, but yeah.
I'm glad for your help. I have a feeling the Inquisition's going to need it.
Yeah, that's better.
I do believe you are correct. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Right, so this is her office. Still no loot. Turn in research.
If you find anything, please bring it in.
My Creator, judge me whole. Find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I be cleansed. Tell me
Aha!
to your approval.
And that will go into the codex for the maker. You can read the codex entries if you so
Heaven has been filled with silence.
wish.
I knew that.
Right, this is where I was going to go down before, but turned around. Whoa, really? Wow. Normally you just walk through the lamps. That's kind of cool. Loot. Glorious loot. Found in the Chantry. You can read that if you want. It's all about the loot and the Chantry hierarchy. Nice. Oh, level up. There we go. Character record. Right. Okay. What do we want to go for? Block and slashes are very, very useful tool. Hamstring. When you attack a target from behind, you leave them slowed. Now you know how to fight out of your foes. Your critical hits leave enemies weakened. After grappling, chain drags an opponent till you stun them with a hard kick. Okay. Aha, right. So yeah, we're actually I'm progressing where I want to go to. Um, I'm trying to avoid using battle cry because I really do want to come down to unbowed. Gaining guards for each enemy nearby. That's just an absolute bonus. But this one is going to help a lot. It's a passive, yes, but I think it's going to be a particularly good one in the long run. But let's just have a look at this. See what else we've got. Shield ball, payback strike, simple condition. That's all right. Block and slash. Pommel strike. That's just useful for stunning. Whirlwind. Clear a path. Guard smasher. Earth shaking strike. That's just useful. So, right. Okay. If we get this, with this, after grappling chain drags the opponent to you, you stun them with a hard kick. Make our way down to this, you deal more damage against enemies that are stunned or knocked down. Better them than you. So, essentially, get this, after this, make your way down here, get this. And you'll just do extra damage, which is all kinds of good. So, there's that. I'm still thinking I want to get this. Map to the battle menoir. Put that. Where do I want it? There. Map to the battle menu goes there. I still think having that would probably be better there. That would be better there, and we've got L2 to flick over. Everything's good. Yeah, sweet. And we can't use our abilities. Now, we need a rogue to get into these doors, so yeah, it's a teeny tiny little bit annoying, but it should be fine. Right. So asking me to light. Lutification. See, there we go. You get plans, which is why it's a good idea to just come down here and have a look. Not with the light. Oh, no. Because we've now got a schematic, which we didn't have before. Time on 23. It's plenty of time. Oh, the door shuts. Nice. Right, so inventory, weapons. Right, so disciple, lightning staff, shocking staff. Basically does the same thing. Examine. 2 magic, 3 willpower, 8% critical damage bonus. That's useful. 25, 23, 41 DPS, common staff, bear staff grip. Ooh. Empty grip, empty staff, blade, empty rune. Back, and destroy. Armor. We've got an elven cowl. Examine. I can't wear it. It's fine. Weapon schematics. Templar greatsword. Nice. 12 metal. Damage 12 metal. Utility 6 metal. Armor schematics, defenders mail, which is medium. So you've got light, medium, heavy, and helmets. Oh, nice. Reservoirs, regeneration potion recipe, Inquisition weapons, 1 logging stand, 5 iron. Sweet. So, what have we to pass in notes? The apothecary mentioned that his master Tygan was working on something special before he died at the conclave. Find Tygan's notes. Requisition for weapons. Oh, there's a logging stand right there. Right, we'll do that next time. Just a little bit of side questing. See you in a bit.